You're worthless, a failure, a complete waste of space, an idiot, useless. How often do you hear these words in your own head? That's the inner critic speaking. And if you let it go unchallenged, it will destroy you from the inside out. But here's the twist. That cruel voice, the one that beats you down, is not trying to hurt you. It's trying to help you, just in the worst possible way. The inner critic isn't part of your essence. It's not something that you were born with. It's software. It's something that was installed. Maybe it started with a parent who thought that criticism would make you stronger. Maybe it came from teachers or authority figures who demanded you to perform in a certain way. Or maybe it grew out of your own survival strategy. Better to attack yourself first than risk rejection from others. In every case, the critic was born as a form of protection. It thought, if I can keep you small, keep you perfect, keep you safe from failure and humiliation, then I can save you from having to experience pain. The problem is that the method of protection is punishment. The critic whispers, don't try, you'll just fail. It says, if it's not perfect, don't bother. It screams, if you don't tear yourself apart, then somebody else will. It believes that it is keeping you safe, but actually it's keeping you trapped. Every time that you listen to it, you shrink yourself a bit smaller, you silence yourself a little more. And you create a prison cell, not of walls, but of words. And you listen to it because it sounds authoritative. It speaks in absolutes, always, never, every time. It builds evidence, a case against you. Look, here, you made a mistake. See, that's proof you are not good enough. It's brutal. And the biggest trick is that we feel like it's safer to trust it than to ignore it. We feel like if I beat myself down, then maybe no one can beat me any lower. Maybe if I am really hard on myself, then I will prepare myself for the outside world. It clings to us because on some level it thinks that it's saving our lives. But in truth, it's stealing it. It takes not only our confidence away, but it takes precious moments away from our lives. The book that we never wrote because it told us that we weren't talented enough. The relationship we never entered into because it told us we weren't lovable enough. The risks we never took because it told us we'd look foolish, that we'd fail, that we weren't enough. And all of that took its toll. It stole our lives and we stopped living. We believed that we were keeping ourselves safe, but safe from what? Not from pain, not from suffering, not from failure. Just safe from ever truly living. Well, here's the shift which so many people never get to. The critic is not trying to harm you. It was trying to protect you. It's like if you imagine a guard dog. incredibly loyal, but untrained. It barks at everything, even the people that are trying to help you. That's like the critic. It is desperate to protect you, but it's attacking in all the wrong ways. The goal is not to kill the critic. The goal is to see it for what it is. Not truth, not your identity, but as this survival strategy that's been running on repeat. And when you see it for what it is, you stop fighting it, and you can start to guide it. So the next time that you hear you're a failure, just pause, breathe. And instead of believing it or trying to argue with it, just ask it, what are you trying to protect me from right now? And maybe the critic will say, I don't want you to be embarrassed. Maybe, I don't want you to be rejected, abandoned. Maybe it will say, I don't want you to feel the pain you felt back then. And when you hear that, something softens. There's this realization that beneath that harshness is fear. And beneath that fear is care. Love. Misguided, misplaced, but love. Loving care. The critic was never trying to destroy you. It was trying to help you live your life in the only way it ever knew how. If you stop thinking of it as the enemy and rather as this misguided helper, then you reclaim the power. Because the moment that you realize that, you understand that you can begin to protect yourself in a better way. Not as punishment, but from compassion. And that is where freedom begins. If you're ready to take the next step, if you want to dive into this work and experience that freedom for yourself, then click the link in the description below. It will give you direct access to my calendar where you can book a one-on-one session with me and we can begin this journey together.